Are you ready? He said no. Oh, come on, don't yawn. Greetings, folks, the man here, and welcome back to Minecraft Mods. Today, we are taking a look at Ecological Replenishment Station. This is an absolutely insane mod based on speculative biology. It adds in a bunch of crazy looking mobs like this dude over here, based on a simple concept. What if these dinosaur-looking things had evolved from a common six-limbed ancestor? So as you can see, even on the skeleton over here, you have one pair of legs, two pair of legs, and then another pair of appendages right over here. So this mod does something very cool, which is the mobs just spawn in your world all around. Like they'll just be here, man. Just you can find them in the water, you can find them on land, you can find them everywhere. And you don't have to go through any kind of like weird process of like getting some fossil machine and then processing DNA and anything like that. You just kind of walk up to these guys and yeah, deal with them. And the animations are absolutely top tier. It is very cool. So let us get right into it. Now with almost all of these creatures, you can get their like item variants by taking them out, and you can cook them as well. And also, you can put all of them into buckets, which is pretty weird with some of them because they are comically massive. So for that, you need to remember this crafting recipe. The large bucket is crafted using 4 iron blocks and a bucket, and with this you can get even things that are like, you can get this thing in a bucket. Absolutely insane. So yeah, let us jump right into it with some of the smaller mobs, and then we'll work our way up to these giant dudes and get into taming them, riding them, how you can use them for like battle and stuff like that. So yeah, just hang in there. Just pretty cool stuff is coming up. Okay, first of all, we have the labium, which... Ooh, what happened? Oh no! Get in the water! Get in the water, there we go. The labium, which is a pretty normal looking creature for this mod. It's just a chill fish. Just kind of looks like a... I don't know, I was gonna say the name of fish, but I just realized I don't know any fish names. Then we have the Aciculular. It's a chin fish. I was gonna say it's a swordfish, but god damn, look at that. Look at that chin. Look at that chin. Get in the water. I bet you look more majestic in the water. Boom. There we go. Again, the animations are just... The animations on these guys put the animations on these guys to shame. Look at this guy, bro. Look at his beady little eyes. He's just stuck. Look at him. Is this a fish as well? This guy looks like a fish. I'm gonna spawn him in the water. No, it's a... Ooh, it swims though. It's some kind of bird, ostrich looking thing. But you seem very comfortable under the water. Look at this guy. What is he called? He had like a nice pronounceable name, I think. Pygodus. Pygopotus. Pygopotus. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of the water, man. Get out. Get out. Stop panicking. Stop. Stop. You're drowning. You're drowning. You're drowning. No. Dude, no. Oh, that was so preventable. It's not even funny. You can again. You can just chomp him though. And that's like the full name of this thing, I guess. Pygopotus annulatum. That's why it says annulatum mate. Okay, there we go. The Suchomimus. Wait, this thing. That's real, right? I've heard that word before. Oh, look at this. It's one of those like creepy. I'm gonna spawn one on like creepy looking ancient fish. Ooh, look at that mouth. Ooh, dude. Ooh, it makes my teeth feel weird looking at that mouth. Look at that eye. Oh, sorry. There we go. This is majestic though. That's a sick looking creature. You can get back into the water with your friend. No, you... That's so stupid, man. I pushed one in, and the other one got pushed out. That is so dumb. Get back. The next mob is the Percoitus. The Percoitus is a somewhat important mob. This dude is an incredible source of food, not only for you, but also for other mobs that you are going to be dealing with. So there are some crafting recipes associated with him, so let's just take a look at them right now. So the first thing that you can do with this guy is he drops himself as perch. Now perch can be turned into fish fillet, which can be turned into pescavorous feed? Yeah, pescatarian, someone who eats fish, right? Yeah. Pescavorous feed, which is used to tame some of the stronger mobs later on in the video. You can also just cook the fillet fish to get cooked fillet fish that you can eat yourself. So yeah, this dude is very helpful indeed. You also have the Sarcopterus, which are kind of like cute little arthropod looking dudes. They're nice. They're sweet. I like them. They're cute. Go in the water. Go in the water before you before you get hurt and I'm sad. Okay, that's an insane word. I'm not pronouncing that. Screw that. I don't like that. It's a fish that kind of, it's a creepy fish actually. I took a look at this one. It kind of walks on land. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me very uncomfy. I don't like the way it comes at me. They're hostile too. They'll get you. They'll like wiggle their way out of the ground to bite your toes. Horrible creatures. Absolutely horrible. Stay away from me. Stay as far as possible. Then, that's an insane name too. I'm gonna say the first one. The Tubnosaurus. Tubnosaurus? Yeah, Tubnosaurus. Tubanosaurus. Nope, not Saurus. There's no Saurus in that. But just it's this. It's just this giant hunk of beautifully textured muscle. Look at this dude. I'm gonna call him Tubby. So Tubby over here has pretty sick animations. It comes in a... are those different colors? I can't tell. Some of them do. Some of them have a lot of variants. There are babies though, that I'm sure of. Look at this guy. So cute. I mean, not really. Now that I got up close, it's kind of terrifying actually. If I saw this thing running towards me, I'd be pretty scared. So yeah, these things will spawn in herds around your world, and they'll just like chill out and look sick in the background. So yeah, they'll just provide you with a lot of atmosphere in your world. Our next creature is one of the coolest Minecraft mobs I have ever seen in my life. It is this guy. I have no way of pronouncing this dude's name. Look at how insane he looks. He is also part of like the Tubby family, but he's the cooler variant. Now with this guy, he is our first tameable mount. But the thing with these guys is that they will attack you when you try to tame them. You tame them like horses. You just get on top over and over again until they start to love you. But they hit you like Ravagers, basically. They just annihilate you. They'll throw you up in the air. It's bad. But once you've gotten a hold of this thing, and it's tamed, it should open up this menu. And then you can't move around yet. What you need is a Tubby saddle. Now the way you craft this is using sticks, a lead, iron, and then leather, which is a item dropped by this thing and also those things over there. So once you have the saddle on, now we're moving. Look at that, look at that. And what it does is the more you run, like you build up momentum with this thing. So right now I'm running at the lower setting and there we go. As you can see, the smoke particles appear and that means we are in full sprint. And what that means is that we can just do that. We can attack dudes. Are they gonna chase us? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Oh no, oh no, 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 run, run, no, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Oh, they're stuck too. It's fine, it's okay, we're at the same level of, oh no, 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 no. Okay, now it is time to move on to these dudes. Are you ready? He said no. Oh, come on, don't yawn. It's your time. It's your time. Actually, it's this guy's time first. This absolutely insane looking creature is the swamp dragon. It might just be the strongest thing in the mod, and it is a hell to tame. So let us get into that process right about now. The first thing that you need to find is the swamp dragon nest. Now these things will spawn in various swamp biomes, mangroves, that kind of stuff next to water, and they will usually have a swamp dragon guarding them, so beware. They are very difficult to fight, so you'll need some pretty powerful gear to take one out. After you have taken out the swamp dragon and taken its eggs, what you need is a artificial nest. Now an artificial nest is crafted just like this, just a bunch of wheat and sticks, and over here you can put down your egg. And the swamp dragon will take at least 20 days to hatch, and after it has hatched you will have a small window to tame it using the Piscosaurus feed that we crafted earlier using the fish. So the small window thing works like a baby chick imprinting on the first thing that it sees. The baby imprints on you and you'll have a chance to tame it. But if you take too long, then your chance is gone and you're gonna have to find another egg. Now, after you have tamed this thing, you presumably also fought off its mom or whatever, and the mom will drop swamp dragon claws, with which you can craft a new weapon, which is the dragon claw harpoon. Now this thing is pretty cool. It's like a trident which has loyalty on it by default, so you can just use it to fight things off, and yeah, pretty cool. 9 attack damage, like automatic loyalty. Pretty sick weapon, kind of worth it for the insane fight you had to do. Now let us get into this thing and how to kind of maneuver it around. You can also just eat it. If you're just completely out of your mind, you can chow down on the dragon. But there's better stuff to do with the dragon than rather than eating it. First thing you need is the saddle, which is made just like this. It's just a saddle and a fishing rod. With that, you can get on top of this thing, excuse me, and you can equip gold armor on it in order to make it nice and bedazzled. Now, another thing that you should do is load up these 3 slots. As you can see, they have the little food cut out over there with food. Yeah, there we go. It just ate it right over there. Because this thing keeps growing until it reaches its max size. And I think this is pretty close to max size, but yeah. Another thing that is important is that it needs to heal. That's why you need the food there. So it will heal in battle if it's damaged. And over here, you can equip certain items that give it certain buffs. For example, the bully stick, which is crafted just like this, can be used to increase its damage. The shield increases defense. The scratching board increases damage while trampling someone, so if you're just like attacking them by slamming your body into them. The bait box increases your luck when you're fishing from this thing's back, because this thing is an aquatic creature basically. This is a very crappy river, but yeah, if you like submerge yourself completely, you can fish on this thing, which is kind of sick. Okay, there we go, we're kind of doing it, and as you can see, there we go, trampling damage. After that, you have the enchanted golden apple, which will increase its max health, the turtle shell, which will help you breathe underwater. Oh, what is attacking us? It's that goddamn fish I was talking about. Stay away from me. You know what? Get him. You're not gonna get him? Oh, just wait. Just wait. This guy didn't hear about not waking the sleeping dragon. Dude, your friend is literally just strapped to his back as a snack. You think you're gonna do something? There's one other thing that this creature has associated with it, which is the fluorescence eye. Nope, not the eye, the fluorescence lens. If you eat this thing, you get night vision. Forever. Infinite night vision. Kinda crazy. Beware though, if you die, you will lose the night vision, which I think is fair because infinite night vision is kind of broken. Now let's move on to this guy right over here. This dude is the Savis. Now the Savis is very similar to the swamp dragon when it comes to the taming process. You will again have to find a Savis nest, which look just like this. You'll have to take the egg, probably have a fight with the adult Savis, and then put it into your little artificial nest in order to raise the thing and tame it using this stuff. Is carnivore feed. Carnivore feed is crafted using bones and any kind of meat. You can also feed that thing to this thing, which is very metal, and then you will have to craft a saddle, which is very simple. Again, just a sword and a saddle. Once you have all of these things, you are basically set to go. You can put iron armor on them, and then you have these things called the dragon bone flutes. The first version is crafted just using dragon bone, which is the bones of this thing, as well as flint. And then this thing can be upgraded at an exorbitant price with end crystals, echo shards, a totem of undying, and amethyst shard in order to summon this thing. Basically, once you've clicked this dude with a flute, you can summon him in battle. The normal flute will allow you to summon him within chunks that are loaded, and then the soul flute is used for chunks that aren't even loaded. Oh my god, it just ate the baby. So now this thing will disappear. After you've clicked it with the soul fruit, it will flute. This thing will vanish because now this thing is basically in the flute and it's used as a summon. So yeah, there we go. Now this thing is over here. Oh my god, what is happening? What is going on? Why are you bleeding, bro? What happened? This is an incredible time to show off the last item that I know of in the game. You have the tourniquet, which is basically a band-aid crafting using wheat and paper. Now, if you have a bleedy dinosaur, you can go up to that thing and just patch him up. There we go. You are not bleeding anymore. I think the flute, this is a feature that I did not know about. The flute may damage this dude, so beware of the soul flute. The Savis has, in my opinion, what I think is one of the coolest passive walks ever. Look at this dude. Look at him go. Absolute aura. Look at this guy. He also sprints cool. Look at him, and you can also hear him have those like loud, deep footsteps. Look at it. Just listen to it. That's terrifying. Imagine someone coming over the hill with this thing between their feet. And I saved this final mob for the very end because it is kind of gross. It's a pretty realistic looking insect creature. So if you're put off by that kind of thing, you can click off or skip ahead. I don't know what you'd skip ahead for the videos. If you want to skip ahead to the outro, you can if you want to. But yeah, we are going to take a look at a nasty bug in 3, 2, 1. Ew, there it is. It looks like a weird shrimp. It has a pretty creepy face. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's what is it called? It's called a gladius. It's some kind of crab, and it's gross. Probably tastes bad as well, and it's on land, but it's not supposed to be on land. It's supposed to be in the ocean. You are disgusting, but I am sorry. That was pretty mean of me. On that note, you guys, I hope you've liked. I hope you have commented. And I hope you have subscribed. And for now, a goodbye.